welcome back. We missed you. You like what I've done with the place?
Can you feel it, Mr. Anderson? Closing in on you. Oh, I can. I really should thank you for it. After all, it was your life that taught me the purpose of all life. The purpose of life is to end.
So, we meet again. I want to do a quick video for those who may be new to MGTOW. And if you are new, you've already sensed that something was wrong. You've already sensed that there was a great deal of evil. But you just weren't quite sure what exactly was causing it. And as so many of us have observed, once you join MGTOW, once you start listening to what we have to say, logic may have brought you here first, but the red pill inevitably triggers anger, the likes of which you cannot even imagine. Those who are still stuck in La La Land. Because now you are at war with your own nature. And for that reason, it's very intense, isn't it? I'm here to tell you, don't be ashamed of it. That's part of the problem. That's part of the reason you have so much anger. You've been shamed and shamed and shamed back into place. Don't do it anymore. Let it out. There's a reason that these psychosemantic exercises, for example, where you go and you yell and scream at the top of your lungs, out in the middle of nowhere, there's a reason you're supposed to do that. Boy, it helps. I do that whenever I get the chance. Very healthy, I can assure you. And do I sound angry? No. It subsides. And that's when the logic takes over completely. You had your epiphany, now you're going through the stages of grief. And once that's over, then you will be ready to be a true MGTOW, to do whatever it is that you want to do. And a lot of you guys out there, you join the MGTOW movement and you kind of ask yourself, well, what's next? What should we do next? There's your first problem. Asking us what you should do. And that's the biggest problem with this world right now. Every single person on the planet wants to be told what to do, how to think, what to eat, where to go to work, who to marry. It's pathetic. Don't do it. That's not how this works. The whole point of this entire movement, phenomena, whatever you want to call it, is the exact opposite. It is about you becoming your own master. Forget life coaches. Forget paying for a life coach. That's bullshit. There are guys out there that if you're willing to pay the pretty penny, I'm sure they can give you plenty of assistance. But in the end, it is you. You that must make the initial investment. It is you that must then take what they are trying to help you realize and motivate you with, to then turn it into action. And so if you never turn it into action, if you never pull the trigger, well, you're just going to be stuck at square one. And it will be that simple. Is that you? I certainly hope not. Because if that is you, and you're going to be stuck at square one until you're on your deathbed, wondering, what did I do with my life? The answer is nothing. You're not important, and you did not contribute anything. How does that make you feel? You don't even have to gain fame or discover some amazing secret. That is not, in my opinion, what this is about. Because most of the things that are actually worth learning, the vast majority of people, even the educated, don't know. Take psychiatry, for example. The biggest joke on the planet, and they actually call it a science. Pathetic. And it's the same here. Just because something is called a science, and just because somebody tells you it's true, doesn't mean jack shit. Ask for proof. Ask for evidence. And if it's not coherent, if it's incomplete, then it's likely a lie. That's what this is about. No more lies. Not just removing the lies around you, from your family, from society, avoiding the crap that you see and hear on a daily basis, like turning off the TV, for example. That's a must. I'm not saying don't watch TV. I do watch TV sometimes to relax. But most of the time, I'm on my computer, learning. But it's also about lies within you. Lies you have taught yourself. Some of which are so ingrained that you don't even realize that they're there. It is time for you to abandon all rules. The Joker was right. In The Dark Knight, who was it that got shot in the end? Every single person that Harvey Dent flipped the coin on. Who was the only one that got shot? Batman. Why? 'Cause he was the one at fault. The Joker, as sick as he was right all along. Hell, the Joker wouldn't exist without Batman, and Batman would not exist without him. It's a metaphor. Good versus evil. It is an infinite struggle. And that's another lie. Because there is no good, there is no evil. Transcend that as well. There's all of these lies that you're telling yourself that are generating fear and generating shame and generating all sorts of feelings of remorse that are not necessary. Remove them immediately. That is a commandment to you. I command you to do it. As a friend, as a brother, trust me. I've done it. And it is the most liberating feeling that you will ever have. Once you lose everything, you are free to do anything. Ever notice that people's word to others almost always tends to be stronger than the word to themselves? This is why.